Welcome back. More than 1,000 tech and business leaders gathered from across the state last week for the Women Tech Awards, highlighting women who are driving the tech sector and making big impacts in the economy here in Utah and beyond. And with us today, we have Women Tech Council and two of those award recipients, Sarah Jones from the Women Tech Council, Gwendolyn Smith, VP of Services at Instructure, and Kat Archibald, Chief Product Officer at Degreed. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. So I was at the Women Tech Awards before it started last week. Really excited for your event. This is, what year are you in?
This is the 9th Women Tech Awards.
And so it just keeps growing and getting bigger. And you ladies were fortunate enough to be the winners. They surprised you with the announcement. But tell me what this means to you to win this type of award.
Well, it's an incredible honor, and it's an opportunity to be able to help highlight the incredible work that women are doing in the industry in Utah. And the Women Tech Council does an incredible job doing that, so it was wonderful.
And getting to meet other women,
yes,
too. Of course, Julie Hanna was the one who, she was the keynote speaker, and is the presidential ambassador for global entrepreneurship, an amazing woman. Did you get to speak with her?
Briefly before the event. It was just amazing to be, not just with Julie, who's incredible, but all of the other women, and not just finalists, but attendees. It's one of my favorite events.
It's one of those opportunities, I think, where women can get together as executives and business leaders and thought leaders and talk amongst themselves about tech, the economy, and entrepreneurship.
Yeah, Women Tech Council, we are really focused on how women are a critical part of driving our technology economy here in the state. And what's really amazing is that there's a lot of men in the room as well. A lot of our leaders that are driving technology companies come out specifically for this event and to really support and to acknowledge the amazing work of our finalists.
Well, tell us a little bit about how you got to this point, how you received this award.
Sure. So I started off as a single mom, just trying to figure out how to support my family. Didn't know how to save a file to a floppy drive, and decided I was going to go back to school for my computer science degree. And first job outside of my degree, I was able to support my family, worked for 15 years as an Oracle engineer, and then move into the business side and help grow our company.
That is absolutely amazing. What about you?
Yeah, I actually grew up in northern Utah on a cattle ranch and grew up chasing cows and driving tractors and building fences, and I really wanted to find a career that allowed me to build in the same way that I always had growing up, but without breaking any nails or getting very dirty. And that's what got me into software, and worked as an engineer for about 15 years, and now I'm in leadership at Degreed.
Well, what would you say to women, young women specifically out there, who are looking for something?
Absolutely. Consider technology. There are a lot of incredible careers you can go into, but whatever your passion is, technology is going to play a part. So look at it. You can do it, and there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't.
I'm sure you would echo the very same thing, especially, what about moms? I always think about that for my daughter. Is this something that I really want her to get involved in?
Yep, I actually have a 4-year-old, and there's so many games on that. I see your iPad, and my daughter plays games that are teaching her all about programming from the age of 4 and far beyond. So we live in a world that's just ripe to get even the youngest of children into technology.
What about Minecraft? Because they're telling me that they build stuff on Minecraft, and I don't know anything about that. Is it true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a great tool. Okay. And what's amazing about both Gwen and Kat is they have deep technology experience, and they moved into leadership, and they're driving the growth of their technology companies. Instructure went public. Degreed just raised a Series B, and they're doing amazing things. One of the things that you want to watch for is in November, we're actually launching the Women Innovators exhibit at the Leonardo. We announced it at the awards last week, and that's going to enable us to highlight and make visible all of the amazing finalists throughout all of the years.
Okay, so make sure you look for that come November. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations to both of you, and well done for having this amazing career and helping all of us, women, kind of build us all up. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,